Look, I'm not trying to play the bitch, look, but they control this stuff. Look, who you think brought the drugs in and the guns in? And look, we had Mega Evans, we had more than Malcolm. Now, who the fuck you think killed him? J. Edgar, who would destroy the Panthers, then they pumped the crack in and killed them. Look, you already know that I bring the smoke, no filter. The hood is full of broke dope dealers. Understand it like Inspector Gadget, man. I'm about to go get them. Don't want to see no more killers. Don't want to see no more deaths. Start that jean with the polo belt. Got a vision like Jermaine Dupri, and if you can't hear me, then you're so deaf. Whole pies is where he sold that shelf. No monsters where he told that rough. Feeling like Sugar Ray Leonard. Hunger, but you should have made dinner. Some people got to get drunk to have courage, boy. You done got full of that liquor. We don't even fight no more. Soon as you hit him in the mouth, he gonna pull out that pistol. Shit so sweet, but it's better like big juice. Know how that we do. Now we got a sweet tooth. Goodwill special. You can go and get a team suit. Chillin' no big suit. Glass out seat. Straight from the motherland. Then we got deep roots. They can't defeat you. They just want to beat you. Shotgun and chains, boy. They used to beat you. Shit. Now we be killing each other. Lord, I be missing my brother. I tell my mother I love her. We gotta look out for each other. At times I be smothered. I suffer from so much depression. When you feel my pain, then you know it's connected. You been exposed like a hoe when she naked. I got that sauce like a bowl of spaghetti. I'm an East Texas living legend. I already did my time. 5 years in prison. I'm no longer on parole. No more. Case closed. So for now I'll just live life in East Texas. And I'll never sell my soul. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, hey, 903 easy. Charge 903 East Texas. Living legend. Well respected.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. So, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to those that rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot right here. Let's get to the shot. I told you. I told you. I told you. Stop motion up in this goddamn thing. What's good with you, pimpin'? Yeah, I told you. I told you. I sent the warning. I tried to tell you. Listen, I just hope you motherfuckers didn't bet. I hope you motherfuckers didn't bet. Yeah, like a launcher. I knew the boy was gonna fold. I knew the boy was gonna fold. Listen, just look at the cover of this live, bro. You see that smile? I ain't that motherfucker hit that Tupac. Smile for me. Won't you just smile? That motherfucker was cheesing. I ain't never seen the boy show all 32 like he did with Virgil that way he had. Hey, that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm done, bro. Ain't no way you can tell me. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. I'll be there. Hey, boy, this look like some ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Then the boy gonna try to come out with the sombrero, with the goddamn red, white, and green. Yeah, boy, it just ain't enough dope, and that damn show ain't enough dog. I knew it was some shit in the water. I knew. He said, I'm done watching by. He said, I missed the whole thing packing my house. I couldn't even get it. Oh yeah, it ain't much to look at, bro. I won't even go look at this fight. It was stopped in the second round. Let me tell you something, bro. I knew in the first round. Matter of fact, fuck the first. I knew at the press conference. I knew at the weigh. It was too many goddamn handshakes. Too much respect. I ain't never seen Lubin that respectful. Nah, bro. Show me the last Lubin opponent you seen him respect like that. I knew it was too much respect. But Afro martial arts up in this thing, man. What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? You done caught the live. Yeah. I knew the boy wasn't to be trusted. Ortiz did him like Julia. Yeah. That's how that shit look. Pookie Brown, what's good with you? What's good with you? Yeah, I knew the boy wasn't to be trusted. That's what I got. Yeah, I just feel sorry. See, let me tell you something. You can say some shit. You know, one of the realest quotes ever told was a pair of lips will say anything. No, 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 no. I look at your demeanor too. See, I look at more than just what you say. See, Lubin been saying all the right things. Oh no. See, I'm back. I'm coming back for my revenge on Charlo, my revenge on Fondor. It's me, and I'm still young. I'm only 30. Oh yeah, I'm in my prime. I'm this and that. I'm finna show the world. We gon' show the world the definition of real. I knew that motherfucker didn't know the definition of real. I knew he knew the definition of fake. I knew it. The boy shook the boy hand 3 times at the goddamn weigh-in. He shook the boy hand 3 goddamn times at the goddamn way. I just knew it wasn't enough dope and it damn sure wasn't enough dog food. It's your partner up in this goddamn thing. What's good with you, pimpin'? Hey man, subscribe to It's Your Partner. Subscribe to Shower. Yeah, I think the boy shot, but I also think the boy was too friendly. Now, I don't think you wanted to win. I don't think your ass was there to win. I think Oscar wrote you a good check. That's what I think. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. Maybe I'm a conspiracy. yeah. Maybe you listen. You can say the boy washed. You can say the boy ain't got no chin. Now, I've never trusted his chin. Now, pimpin', it's more than just his chin. Let me just break this shit down. See, it's one thing if he had to really went in the deep waters. He didn't even get his feet in the goddamn water. This motherfucker wouldn't even put his feet in the goddamn water. Man, let me tell you something. I feel bad for those that lost their money because Lubin talked real good. Now that shit sounded real good. See, listen, bro, this shit looked like that Canelo Jamel Charlo. Now, I knew in the first round when the boy had his back against the goddamn ropes in the first goddamn round, dope and dog food. Nah, I knew the boy didn't want to fight. Yeah, I knew the boy didn't want to fight when the boy back was against the ropes in the first round. No, Pepe, you already know the kind of fighter Ortiz is. He's seek and destroy, bro. You gotta get your respect in the first round, bro. When I see that motherfucker do a little 3-4 punch combination, a little pity pat, that motherfucker was pity patting some shit. Now, Pip, this is what I just say. Like I say, bro, you can say the boy washed or not. I just think this is a black issue and a lot of other shit, bro. Motherfuckers don't have the same smoke for them motherfuckers. That's all it is. No, bro, you could have showed more heart than that. Now, at least try to hurt him, bro. Josh Sanders up in this goddamn thing. Yeah, he talk good than a motherfucker. Nah, bro, see, that's why I say talk ain't never moved me. Now, all that old tough talk, all that. Listen, Lubin spent the whole goddamn press conference trying to shit on Boots. Boots ain't fought nobody. Bro, you coming off beating Andrea Holmes. Bro, this motherfucker is on some old Roy, some pedigree. It just ain't enough dope, and it damn sure ain't enough dog food. Now, you've been talking all this about Boots, and Boots ain't this. He took a tuna. You've been having more shade for Boots than Virgil. Bro, Virgil's really looking past you, bro. You should have had animosity towards Virgil for even thinking about Boots. Nah, bro, don't even say his name, bro. You got to get past me. No, pimpin'. Listen, bro, I seen Lubin look way more gangster than this. No. I don't want to blame it on the boy being a shot fighter. He ain't going to get off easy like that with me. Nah, bro. I'm like Snoop Dogg when he ran across Tyrese. Yeah, you sound hard on the phone, nephew. Yeah, you yeah, your ass sound hard on the phone, nephew. Yeah, I ain't finna give you no tissue to cry your eyes out. Oh, no, bro, ain't no sympathy, bro. It's straight tough love over here. No, you should have been a gangster like you was with Jamel. You should have been a gangster like your ass was with Holmes. No, pimpin', you get no love. All you hoes still get no love. All you can get is a fuck you. Get mad if you want to. Kiss my black ass. No, pimpin', you get no love. Shakur gonna get the same thing the way he talking and on back. He better step on T.O. Now, I want him to walk T.O. ass down. I'm telling you, bro, he gonna respect his power, though. He gonna respect. I made a video about that earlier. That fight was embarrassing, but Ortiz gonna do. Oh, now, Pookie back, cause I'm finna give you some game. See, we already know the blueprint to them becoming superstars. Because I'm telling you, Virgil, let me tell you something, bro. They done laid out the red carpet. What's that? Everything's out in the open. And there's nothing left to hide. Everything out in the open. Now, all Virgil got to do is win, and he gonna replace Canelo as the face of boxing. He done beat Lubin. He done beat Majima. If he beat Boots, he's the face of boxing. What's good with your Dre Day up in this goddamn thing? Devontae. What's good with you? I ain't gonna sing the song. I just warmed up my food in the fighter. Yeah, the boy didn't last. The boy didn't last 2 goddamn rounds. Hey, I'm telling you, boy, it ain't enough dope and it damn sure ain't enough dog food. No, Pippin, ain't no way Majimov can last 12 rounds and goddamn Boachuk can last 12 rounds, but your ass couldn't last 2 rounds? Dope and dog food. No, Pippin, you gets no pass. No, you gets no pass. Let me tell you something. Listen, bro, what is you doing against the ropes in the first round, bro? What is you doing against the ropes in the first round, bro? Listen, when I seen, and I'm gonna tell you another thing about Lubin. Lubin got power. Lubin had the power to hurt Virgil. Just gonna keep it all the way 100. And I like Virgil. You won't catch me saying nothing bad about Virgil. I like Virgil, and I respect him as a fighter. I think he's a real fucking fighter. I just don't think he that good. And I think the boy lack defense. And I think the boy knockout waiting to happen for a superior boxer with power. I think they're gonna clip him coming in because he gets too aggressive, and that's that Robert Garcia style shit. So it's no diss to Virgil Ortiz. He's a very good fighter. Lubin got pop, bro. You didn't make him respect you. It'd have been a difference if you had a win in that motherfucker and got your respect from the very get-go. Now the first 30 seconds of the first round, I said, oh shit, Lubin gonna stand his ground. By the time a minute in the first round, he had his ass against the rope. I said, it's over with. Once I seen, bro, that's the worst thing you can do to Virgil. When I seen Virgil land the left hook to the body, which is his money shot, when I seen him land that shit in the first round, I said, this motherfucker cooked, bro. You cooked, bro. You cooked. You gonna let this motherfucker learn? Like, bro, even Majimov didn't let him land the left hook to the body in the first round, bro. This motherfucker, Lubin, let me tell you something. It was too much smiling for me. It'll make you cry when it's good. It'll make you cry. That motherfucker was smiling like the Kool-Aid man. I said, I ain't never seen Lou. Hey, did you see him in the locker room when the boy was putting his gloves? Hey, the boy was smiling like the goddamn Kool-Aid. I ain't never seen nobody so happy before a fight. Now, this is a gladiator sport. Now, I ain't never seen nobody this goddamn happy. And like I said, bro, I just seen Lubin turn into a gangster. All that Haitian come about that boy. Yeah, when you was faced off with Mel and when your ass was faced off with Holmes, you was a gangster. Your ass get in there with Virgil, you shook the boy hand 30 goddamn times. Dope and dog food. Boost versus Ortiz ends in double K. Straight out y'all that bullshit. Yeah. Virgil scraped that hand down. Yeah, and hooked his ass. Yeah. Lubin was happy as fucking. Yeah, that motherfucker was happy. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm gonna have to look up what was the numbers, bro. How much did he pay you, bro? You act like you done won $30 million or something. You done won the lottery. He was too fucking happy before the fight to me, bro. God damn, bro. This motherfucker was happy. Y'all see Cholo try to get tough with Boots. I ain't see. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Yeah, man, I hate I wasn't at that fight, bro. I got some shit going on right now. Yeah, I ain't but 2 hours from Fort Worth. I wanted to be at the fight, bro. I got some shit going. I hate I wasn't there, though. I hate I wasn't there. But a part of me didn't want to come because I didn't trust Lubin, bro. Nah, I just didn't trust Lubin, bro. I never trusted him, bro. It's hard for me to trust a black man, period, bro. I just know we don't have the same smoke for them that they have for us. That's all I know. It ain't but a few black fighters I trust when it come to fighting a non-black fighter, and I expect them to be just as about that. It ain't but a few, bro. Most of these black fighters, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they gonna do anyway like that. They gonna fold, bro. A lot of these black fighters, they gonna fold, bro. Just like Mel did with Canelo, a lot of these black they don't have the same animosity. The motherfuckers get too respectful and shit. Motherfuckers want to shake hands and shit. I bet you put Virgil Ortiz's number in your phone after the goddamn fight. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, bro. Remember when Tank, remember Tank and Ryan exchanged numbers after the fight and shit? Yeah, remember Devin hugged on Ryan and called T.O. Hey, T.O., come here. Hey, T.O., I was trying to tell you something. You didn't hear me. I bet he got his number in the phone. Nah, bro, we too friendly with them, bro. Nah, if it's fuck me, it's forever fuck you. Yeah, I'm done with black. Man, fuck this soft ass. Black fighters are soft with other fighters, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. And I've been saying this since I started this channel. I just want us to be just as gangster with everybody else as we is with each other. That's all. That's all, bro. Be just as much as a gangster. Go look at Lubin and Jamel Charlo face off. Go look at that. Lubin ran up on Mel. And look at the first round of that fight with Lubin versus Mel. Lubin was walking his ass down. And I'm going to tell you another thing about Lubin, bro. I followed Lubin's whole career. Lubin is a way better fighter when he walked your ass down. Lubin is bigger than Virgil Ortiz and he's stronger. The motherfucker was Samson without the goddamn hair. The motherfucker didn't know his own goddamn strength. Dope and dog, fool. Yeah, I don't trust these motherfuckers, man. I don't trust. I wish you didn't trust me so much. Yeah, I don't trust you. Not see stop motion. There you go with that bullshit. Boost lost the verbal exchange with dope and dog, fool. Boost stepped on him. Then he let him know all that shit your trainer been talking about. All that shit Oscar been. I'm stepping on you. I'm stepping on you. No, bro, he didn't lose that shit. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Virgil look, that was that look. See, I done seen that look a lot of times. When a killer meet another killer. Nah, bro, Virgil had number respect. Yeah, you sound hard on the phone, nephew. yeah. You sound hard on the phone, nephew. I don't think Nick Ball gonna fold against him anyway. Yeah. He's a Euro fighter. Nah, he ain't gonna fold. I'm gonna tell you this though. I trust Shushu against Inoue. Yeah, Shushu ain't gonna fold. Nah, he ain't gonna fold. How many points you get for winning verbal exchanges? Yeah, I ain't worried about the verbal exchange. What's good with you Just Do up in this goddamn thing, man? Yeah, subscribe to Just Do, man. None, but I'm just saying he needs somebody to talk for him. Stop bullshit all that bullshit. Nah, he ain't come to win, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. Boo said Virgil gonna pay for all that shit. Yeah, that's the energy I like. See, I'm telling you, bro, Boost is a fighter I trust when it come to, cause he gonna step. I guarantee you ain't gonna see Boost against the ropes against Virgil. I guarantee you that shit. I guarantee you can't bully Boost. I guarantee you that if anything, Boost gonna step on. Cause one thing we all know, Boost don't mind fighting. Yeah, Boost will fight your ass. I keep telling you, bro, Virgil tailor-made for him. Smooth. What's good with you, pimpin'? What's good, 903? That shit look rigged. Yeah, that shit look rigged. That shit was soft, bro. I'm just saying, bro, as a boxing fan, I'm glad I didn't go to that fight. Yeah, I probably would have been fighting in the goddamn crowd. Yeah, I'd have been disrespectful. Then, Lubin, you see all these Mexicans booing you and shit. Nah, bro, you come out with the sombreros and trying to be friendly. Man, fuck all that soft ass shit. Yeah, all that old soft. I just want the truth up in this goddamn thing. I already had Virgil won the fight before it even started. Yeah, bro, he won before he started. Ortiz was cooking him, boosting press. Now, stop motion, you on that fuck shit, bro. You on that bullshit. Afro motion, I say, Boost reaction to the stoppage, he would laugh. Yeah, Boost was laughing, bro. You fooled. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna take more than a mother. Boost is gonna struggle against a good, slick boxer, not no come forward motherfucker. Listen, I respect Virgil as a fighter, though. I want to make that very clear. This ain't about no dissing Virgil. I respect him as a fighter, bro. Not just because he's from Texas. I respect him as a fighter because I think he want to be great. I just think Oscar been hiding him for a while. But yeah, the boy got his confidence. He done knocked out a few black fighters. Now he think he ready. Baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. That motherfucker ready like Gerald Levert with the curl on top. Yeah, the boy think he ready. I'm telling you, bro. So no disrespect to Virgil. I'm just telling you, he's tailor made for Boots. Because you come forward, you don't have no defense, you're gonna be a punching bag, bro. Yeah, you can crack. You can crack. What's good with you, Tania Marie? Who wins if it oh yeah, Boots by devastating knockout. And I think it'll be one of his easiest wins. But the boy got power. Yeah, the boy got power. But one thing we done seen, I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. I don't think Virgil punching much harder than Villa. Villa could crack. Boots done showed his chin. Boots struggle against a mover. Somebody that can move and box. Yeah, he struggled against somebody that can move and box. Virgil tailor made for Boots. Tailor made. He only got a punch a chance. Boots definitely get Ortiz respect in the first round. You goddamn right. Boots in the first round against Ortiz, bro. You can say what you want about Boots. He gonna get his respect. That motherfucker gonna hit him with some shit. They got mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and that goddamn sweet baby rays with the goddamn brown sugar. Yeah, that maple brown. He gonna hit him with all kind of sauce in the first round. yeah. He said that he should watch that 30. That said, yeah, I'm gonna quit claiming Lubin. Yeah, you hate now this play. Lubin good. I just didn't trust him, bro. He was too respectful. Yeah, the motherfucker smiled too much for me. They smile in your face all the time, wanna take your pay. Them backstabber. I see a great fight between. Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, and I think Virgil he gonna get up a few times. He ain't gonna quit. Ref gonna have to stop it. The ref and he might hit Boots with some shit that made Boots think twice. But he just too tailor made. Virgil has no defense. That shit. Boots is way faster and way slicker than Lubin, and he meaner. You ain't finna press him against no ropes. Name one fighter that had Boots against the ropes. And Villa was just as aggressive as Virgil. You're not gonna bully him. That's not the style to beat Boots, bro. You gotta be a slick fighter. That's why Karen gave him so much trouble. Look at how he struggled with Karen, but look how he look against Villa and Stanionis. That's the same style Virgil got. Tailor made. Boots gonna stop him easy. Easy work. I think he easy work. He can crack though, but that shit ain't enough. Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. Yeah, Virgil does have power, but Virgil don't take punches very well. That's why I said if Lubin had a stepped on, at least hit him with some hot shit in the first round, bro. Let him know it's real. Tell me it's real. The feelings that we feel. Tell me that it's real. Nah, bro, you was supposed to tell him it's real in the first round. Nah, pimpin'. Virgil don't take shots very well. Boychuk dropped him 3-4 times. Nah, bro, and Mean Machine clipped him. You think? So what I'm saying is while Virgil trying to land that hard shit, he's gonna have to look back and boost those combination. He gonna get clipped, bro. He gonna get clipped. Yeah, Tania Marie, he gonna style on him. Like I said, I respect Virgil, bro, but he's just tailor-made for Boots, bro. You're going to come forward and you're going to run into something. Hey, Boots, you ready for the Mexican power? yeah. I want one of them motherfucking reporters to ask Boots that shit. Hey, Jerron Boots in it. You ready to feel the Mexican power? Lubin career was done dirty, and he been in all these ways by 30. Yeah. They treated the boy like a runaway slave, but this was his shot though. Nah, I can't feel too sorry. This was your shot, you know. Villa stops Lubin. Probably so. Hell yeah, Villa can crack. That's why I say, bro, motherfuckers sleep on Villa. That was a fight that showed you, bro, Boots can take a shot. Villa cracking. So when you look at Roman Villa and look at Virgil Ortiz, they almost the same fighter. It just Virgil goes to the body a little better. He got a good left hook to the body. He a little lighter on his feet. Look at Roman Villa and look at Virgil Ortiz. Very similar style. They fight the same way. I'm telling you, bro. And Virgil does not take punches very, very well. I'm telling you, bro, he gonna get hurt. Lubin wasn't ready. Yeah, he wasn't ready for the Mexican power. Yeah, I guess Lubin wasn't ready for it. Baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. Damn, I feel bad for Cuz. He was out on his feet damn near asleep. Now, I'm going to say this, though. Yeah, in Lubin's defense, I think the ref should have went on and took a standing 8 count. I mean, a standing count, and just started counting and see if the boy could gather himself. I think he stopped at a look, but the boy was about done. Cause you know, I wish he had a chance though. Virgil going to run right into some. Yeah. And like I said, it ain't no disrespect to Virgil. I think he a real fighter. But that shit won't work on Boo. Hey, Boo's gonna sidestep the shit out that shit. Yeah, that come forward and you're ready to fed a Mexican power. That why you throwing that Mexican power? Boo's gonna sidestep the shit. hey, Boo's gonna sidestep the shit out that shit. Virgil or Boo, bro. Boo's gonna have to earn that win. But he gonna run into something, bro. Listen, Jason Williams, this is all I'm saying. Virgil ain't shown to take a hell of a punch, bro. And you don't have defense. When you run into something, Boo's gonna hit you, bro. That's one thing Boo sit down on his shots. Lubin didn't sit down on shit. Boo's gonna hit you with mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and that goddamn Sweet Baby Ray's. Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Something gonna happen with Notes. Same thing gonna happen with Notes. That was a great example, Shawa. That was a great example. Sam Noakes versus Abdullah, Virgil versus Boots, very similar. They're gonna run into something, bro. They're gonna run into something, bro. Do they have a puncher's chance? Yeah, if you just land the right shot at the right time, anybody can. No, pimpin', you gonna run into something, bro. Virgil get too happy. Once he get the landing one left hook to the body, that motherfucker he get punch drunk. He get happy, bro. And that shit, happy feelings in the air. You gonna get to hearing that shit, and before you know it, the ref gonna be stopping the fight, bro. No, pimpin', that shit won't work. He's tailor-made. I'm telling you, bro, Boots will have a much Boots might have a tougher fight with Xander Zayas than Virgil. Because Xander gonna at least box. No, pimpin'. Virgil, that warrior shit, that shit gonna get his ass clipped. I'm worried about Mason Noakes. Ain't nothing to play. I think Noakes is dangerous though. I think Noakes dangerous. But when he feel that shit, when Noakes feel that straight left, that shit hurt, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It'll be a difference if Boost didn't have power like he do. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I want to make this very clear. If Boost did not have the power that he have, absolutely, bro, Boost would be in trouble against Virgil. But Boost can crack. It's a difference. If Abdullah wasn't punching the way he punching, I'd be a little more worried about that Sam Noakes fight. They punching, bro. They punching, and they punching through something. They're going to run into that shit, bro. They're going to run into that mayonnaise, mustard, and that goddamn Sweet Baby Ray's. Goddamn me brown sugar. You heard about Rob Garcia in the corner. Take your time, don't get caught with Boring Stinky. He was low-key shook. Yeah, I heard all that. Rob Garcia was worried because Rob Garcia thought Lubin was going to throw some hot shit. Lubin never threw no hot shit, bro. He was just jabbing. Yeah, Virgil think he's slick telling Boots to come here like he the boss. Yeah, like you A-side. You is not the A-side, pimpin'. This was your first big fight. Yeah, this your first home. What's good what you just do? He said keep cooking. Imagine Mouse said Virgil power ain't out. Yeah, I heard Afro Marshall, I heard that interview. He said Bud hit much harder than Virgil. I'm telling you, bro, I think Virgil can crack, but it's a little overrated, bro. Virgil ain't soon as he hit you, you down. Mazurov made it through the whole fight. Boychuk made it through the whole fight. Once he moved up to 54, he wasn't getting knockouts like that, bro. No, bro, and I'm telling you, while you're trying to knock out Boots, it's some shit coming back, bro. And Virgil don't take shots very well. Boychuk dropped him 3 or 4 times. You know, how soon we forget? Yeah, No's been talking real spicy. Yeah, Dre they up in this goddamn. Oh yeah. Hey, Gerard Boost Ennis, you ready to fed a Mexican power? Oh yeah. You're about to run into some nasty shit. Yeah, hey, Sam No's been talking spicy. I can't wait. And I might call that fight too. I know I'm going to call the Devin Haney Norman fight, but I don't know if I'm going to call that whole card. I might call the Abdullah fight. I can't wait for it. We world fighters who never get lined. yeah, the boy don't never get no. Yeah, shit. He was like that in the Fondua fight. Boy had a fucked up haircut. Yeah, I don't trust no brother that don't at least get his shit knocked down and smoothed down for the fight. Yeah. Put a little sauce on it. God damn, pimpin'. Yeah, Lubin be looking broke as shit before the fight. And Abdullah said he about to stop holding back and we about to see something. I'm telling you, bro. I think Abdullah Mason is the hardest puncher in boxing. And I'm just telling you, Sam knows, bro, you're going to have to be very... And I'm going to tell you another thing. That straight left to the body that Abdullah throw, that shit damn near paralyzed his opponents. He do that in the first round. Look at Abdullah Mason's fights. For one, he got a hard-ass jab that can hurt you. But he always throw that straight left to the body. That should be like a slingshot with a brick on that motherfucker. It's gonna be a nasty stoppage by Boots. Nasty, bro. That shit gonna be nasty. It ain't gonna be fair. I'm telling you, Oscar gonna run in the ring. Yeah, the boy gonna and I believe him 1 million, but No's gonna have to show me I don't believe him. He can punch though. Yeah, he can punch. Yeah, he can punch. Mason's one of the young guys I really... Yeah, I got Abdullah Mason number 5 on my pound list, straight off the eye test. Boots about to play into the Mexican Bull. I'll tell you, bro, Boots gonna have fun against Virgil. Mark my word, because this is what I'm saying, bro. I know Boots won't really get tested until he fight a fighter like a Bass Baru or a slick boxer, bro. Somebody that can really box. And I'm finna tell you some wild shit. I think Keith Thurman is a tougher style for Boots than Virgil. Virgil right there to be hit. At least Boots gonna do. At least Keith gonna do that little side to side lateral movement shit. You know he gonna try to make him think. Virgil is right there to be hit, bro. Yo, Ortiz ain't nothing special. He got a good left hook to the body. Lubin was supposed to be. We supposed to be in love. We supposed to be in love. Till it ain't no breaking up. Ain't no way that we can talk about it. And then walking out, we're supposed to be in love. Why you say Ortiz ain't nothing special? The boy ain't nothing special. Stop motion, get out here with that bullshit, bro. See, stop motion just like to argue with me, bro. I said, I done already peeped. You ain't gonna trick me tonight. Yeah, you ain't gonna trick me tonight. Nose will box. But if Dula set it up right, he get popped, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, when he feel that shit, some fighters can just punch different, bro. And Boost and Abdullah got that kind of power. When you feel that shit, bro, tell me it's real. The feelings that we feel. Tell me that it's real. That shit real. Tell you. Yeah, bro. You know, I don't like that Obass is going to Puerto Rico. Like, I don't like that. Like, Xander, I respect Xander as a fighter because he want to fight the best. But I don't like how Ty Rank done that. Why Obass got to come to Puerto Rico and he's a champion too? If it's a unification, like, I mean, have it in New York or something. But it's cool, though. He going to go to Puerto Rico. And I'm just going to be honest, bro. I would be shocked if Xander beat Obass. I would be completely shocked. And I would give the boy all his credit. If Xander beat Abbas, that shit would be shocking to me. I think Abbas gonna possibly stop Xander. I think he gonna stop him. We need that Brandon Adams fight. You know what? I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. The way Brandon Adams beat the brace off Boachuk, Brandon Adams deserve a shot, but he at 160 though. Majormouth got a better chin than Lubin. That's a good one. Boots got power too, like him or not. Fact, Boots got power. You can't take that shit from him. Yeah, Boots personality. Boots got in the ring and stepped on him. And let him know, bro, this for you, Robert. All y'all saying I'm scared. I'm stepping on you, bro. I'm in your hometown. I want that smoke. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, if I'm Oscar, bro, that's the last person I would let you fight is Boots. Let him fight the winner of Xander and Abbas. Let him fight Virgil will have a way better chance of beating Fundora. Boots is the worst style for you at 154, bro. But I know what y'all trying to do. You beat the black fighter. Hey, Boots, you ready to fight a Mexican power? Yeah, we already know the blueprint. Oscar wants Virgil to be the next Canelo because if you can knock out Boots, you the face of boxing. But hold on, let's show how this shit work in reverse. Boots knock out Virgil, he does not become the face of boxing. He already a star. I mean, it'll add a little something. But if Virgil beats Boots, he's the face of fucking boxing overnight. That's how it works for them, bro. It's easy for them because they get points off us. We don't really get points off them. That's why I said we need to step on them like they try to step on us. Have that same animosity. Had that same smoke, all that shaking hands, all that smiling and shit. They smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Them backstage, all that old stuff. I knew when I saw Lubin smiling, I said, I don't trust this motherfucker. I already knew. I said it to myself. Matter of fact, I said it in my video. I said Lubin gonna be on his back, gonna be on the ropes in the first round. I said it, bro. Go back and look. Go back and look at the proof. I said Lubin back gonna be. He gonna be against the ropes in the first round. He gonna respect him too much, bro. You can't respect Virgil too much. That shit gonna give him. It's gonna feed him too much. He gonna get to thinking he invincible, and he gonna get more aggressive. You can't. You got to earn your respect against fighters like that, bro. Brandon Adams showed that he was tougher and better in the pocket than Bullchuck Ortiz never did that. Those are facts. Brandon Adams fought a great fight against Bullchuck. He fought a hell of a fight. See, it's fighters like that that don't get no fucking credit, bro. That's why I say boxing's so fake. We should be, bro, Brandon Adams should have a big fight next, bro. You talking about redemption? Man, bro, I got so much respect for Brandon Adams. Where would the fight be for Ortiz Boots? Oh, that shit gonna be in Vegas. Probably Vegas. Yeah, probably Vegas. Yeah, another thing. Yeah, they didn't want to show the crowd and shit how that shit didn't sell out. Yeah. I mean, Virgil, alright, bro, but he ain't no huge star, bro. But if he beat Boots, he the face of boxing. But if Boots beat Virgil, it don't make him the face of boxing. But if Virgil beats Boots, they gonna wash away Canelo because they ready to say he old and that's why Bud beat him. They ready to do that bullshit. If Virgil beats Boots, he's the face of boxing overnight. That's just how they get clout off us, bro. That's just how that shit go. Your Sam ass is crazy. Lubin was ready for the Mexican power. You ready for the Mexican power? He's Haitian, ain't in his culture. Yeah. Yeah. But listen, the whole build up of the fight, Lubin had nothing bad to say about Virgil, but he was shitting on Boots the whole time. Our Boots ain't done nothing. Who is he fought? He this and that. But you got so much respect for Virgil. But Virgil was looking past you, bro. Virgil was talking about fighting Boots the whole build up. But you didn't find that disrespectful. Then you're going to come out with the sombrero and the red, white, and green. I don't want to see no more black fighters come out with red, white, and green. Because I'm starting to feel, that's starting to look like some Judas type shit. You're not going to win the Mexican fans with the red, white, and green, bro. Stop that old clown ass shit, bro. Stop that clown. I don't want to see no more black fighters coming out there with the goddamn sombrero with the red, white, and green, bro. Stop that lame ass shit. Come out to our shit. Come out and represent us, motherfucker. Motherfuckers be soft. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his song. Killing me softly. Yo, with his song. Ortiz versus Boots in Vegas. Yeah, it'll be in Vegas. Mason Power hasn't stopped anyone at this level. Bro, stop it. Abdullah Mason is the hardest puncher in boxing, bro. Who hit harder than Abdullah Mason right now in boxing? He is the hardest puncher in boxing. Bro, he hurt dudes with jabs. And you know them, and you already know them UK fighters, bro. They chins don't be very sturdy, bro. Let me tell you something. If he can knock out that Mexican that dropped him, that Mexican had bricks in his goddamn face. Let me tell you something. If he can knock him out, he can knock out Sam Noakes, bro. Them dudes' chins don't be like that in the UK, bro. That boy. Thurman is washed now. Boots stops him in 2 rounds. I think Thurman is a tougher style for Boots than Virgil. And Thurman has a higher ring IQ than Virgil. Keith and Abbas, that's a good ass fight. Oh, I get what you're saying, Shawa. Yeah, Keith and Abbas are tougher styles for him than Virgil. Virgil gonna give Boots what he want. Bro, listen. Even Bozy Ennis, when they fought Karen Chuck, they said after the fight, we want fighters that come at us. Even Bozy will tell you, bro, they like that style. They love a come forward fighter because Boots can show all his sauce because he's more athletic. He's faster. They struggle against fighters that move and box. Virgil don't do that, bro. Oh, so does B. Yeah. Bro, I think Brian Norman will beat Virgil. I think Brian Norman, he more athletic. He faster. I think Brian Norman would hurt Virgil. That should have looked like that Santillian shit. No, I think Norman will stop Virgil. I like it because Bass is a road warrior. Yeah, they treat the boy like a runaway slave. Like he's a champion. Why he got to go to Puerto Rico, bro? Like Bass to me, outside of Boots, is the most dangerous fighter at 154. That motherfucker dangerous. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Uh, yeah, Bass, that motherfucker for real. Dre, they say, let's make this money. Yeah. Virgil, are you ready for that? Yeah. Virgil, are you ready for the FBA power, goddammit? Yeah, you ready for this goddamn foundational? Adam's still at 155. Now, I thought him and Boachuk fought at 160. Oscar kept giving shaky. Bro, I swear to God, say Afro martial arts. That shit, say when Boots got in that ring, I be looking at eye contact and shit. Robert Garcia, a whole expression change because just yesterday, Robert Garcia was talking about, Boots don't want to fight. When you seen him get in that ring, bro, and he took them shades off. He had that look like Snoop when he got out of jail. You sound hard on the phone, nephew. Yeah, you sound hard on the phone, nephew. Yeah, I watched Robert Garcia. That motherfucker got respectful. Robert Garcia started smiling and shit. They smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Yeah, that shit changed. Yeah, I don't know if Oscar won because if I'm Virgil's promoter, bro, I feel like Oscar, you crashing him out, bro, to fight Boots. No, use another black fighter for him to become a star off. Not Boots, bro. It ain't gonna work, bro. That shit will not work. You gonna get his ass baptized. I ain't bullshitting, bro. Ortiz called that Crawford that Boots at post progress. Man, you better leave Bud alone. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Virgil Ortiz is tailor made for Bud. Bud is a natural counterpuncher. Tailor made for Bud, bro. You're tailor made, bro. Yeah, that pandering to them is corny. That shit corny as fuck. I said the same thing. They ain't Roger. Yeah. Yeah. The Mexicans find it very offensive when you come out with their colors on your road. They don't like that at all. Yeah, but in my opinion, when black fighters do it, I don't think they're doing it to offend Mexicans. They doing it to be accepted. On some friendly shit. Yeah, on that friends. How many of us have them? Yeah, they be on some shit like that. Yeah. Better be hits harder and has stopped better come doping dog. Better be do hit hard. Yeah, better be hit hard. But I think Abdullah Mason, that shit come fast. It's very sharp. He's the hardest puncher now. They mob poor EJ. Yeah, I seen Earl Spence. Yeah, I seen him up in there. Imagine mobbing an overrated fighter like that. Hell, stop up. He from Texas. Stop. Hey, yeah, I'm from Texas. Where we put dollars. Like, yeah, stop all that, man. Yeah. Hey, stop motion. Hey, you let him tell it, bro. That boy Earl Spencer ain't shit, boy. He be clouded, man. It was a catch weight. Oh, Boachuk versus Adams. Oh, I thought it was at 160. Who wins a prime Robert Garcia versus Tevin Farmer? Oh my lord. At 130, both were champions and both were mentors. I don't know, bro. At 130, a prime for prime. Good fight. That's a good fight. Oh, a good fight. Yeah, stop motion up in this thing. Yeah, he trolling like a motherfucker. Hey, you let him tell it. Jeff Horn better than Earl Spence. Yeah, let his ass tell it. Yeah, Jeff Horn better than Earl Spence. But I'm telling you, bro. All I wanted to see, bro, was Lubin at least try to get some respect up in that thing, bro. Just come in there, bro. No nonsense, bro. Box smart, but get your respect, bro. You can't just, Boots gonna fight Bakery. Oh, hold on. Bakari Samaka next. Hold on, I just wanted to. So you don't think the I have never seen a fighter win come out the biggest the plug. I ain't gonna lie, biggest the plug. That motherfucker huge right now. He the biggest artist ever came out of Texas at this point. Yeah, that motherfucker got a whole country album with number country saying that motherfucker done went worldwide. Yeah, that motherfucker on the goddamn Jennifer Hudson show. Yeah, big as the plug, huge now. He ain't all that to me. He alright. You understand me? Uh, yeah. I'll start myself. So Spencer is better than Horn. I must be having selective comment recognition tonight. Oh, they ain't showing all your comment. Yeah, these motherfuckers be. Hold on. They ain't coming saying Boo scared after seeing that take dope and dog fool. Yeah, dope and dog fool. I tell you, bro. Boost love that come forward shit. I mean, Virgil's gonna fight Samaki net. Okay. He ain't number one to beat. I think that would be the smartest thing for Oscar, bro. Let Virgil make his way, bro. I would keep him away from Boost, bro. I would keep Virgil away from Boost and a Bass. Put him in there with Fondor. Virgil could probably beat Fondor. But nah, bro. He gonna run into some fucking with Boost, bro. I just ain't reading that bullshit tonight. Boost was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I'm telling you, that's how Boost was really looking like. Damn, Lubin, you let him step on you like that. I'm telling you, bro, it's some fighters you can't bully. You can't bully Abdullah Mason. Let me name some fighters you can't bully. Hold on, number one is Terrence Crawford. You can't bully him, bro. You can't bully Boots. You can't bully Abdullah Mason. You can't bully Shushu. You can't bully a Scooter. That it's fighters you can't bully them, bro. They want you to try that shit. They want you to try that fuck shit thinking you can bully them. They're gonna dog you, bro. Some fighters you can't try that bully shit with, bro. No, you can't bully a Keyshawn Davis. Look what happened to Limos trying that shit. Like, bro, some fighters you can't bully and it's gonna get you fucked up thinking you can bully them, bro. That's why when it comes to that sweet science, bro, I always choose skills over just a come forward power, bro. I always choose skills, bro. I always choose skills. I'm telling you, Boots gonna sidestep the shit out that shit. He gonna get one of his most highlight reel knockouts against Vert. That shit gonna look magical. That motherfucker gonna do that Matrix shit on his ass. That shit gonna look that shit gonna look magically delicious. He's a black French dude that can't punch. Yeah, that's who Virgil need to. They need to build him off that. Fighters that can't punch and ain't athletic. No, bro. Hell no. They on dope and dope with the same time. Who do you think is better, Triple G or What the fuck? Stop motion. Did you just really ask who is tougher out of Triple G and Hagler, bro? Triple G damn near folded against Derenchenko, bro. Go look at that fight, bro. Derenchenko could have stopped Triple G. Bro, Triple G had soft waves. He was a bully until he got bullied. Yeah, Derenchenko and Danny Jacobs beat his ass. Yeah, Triple G damn near got stopped by Derenchenko. Derenchenko handled Triple G. Handled his ass. And he got robbed. How do you know you can't bully Mason? Who has he fought? You can't bully him, bro. I'm telling you, because of that power. And he a dog. It's the mentality. See, I look at skills, but I also look at the mentality of a fighter. Boots, Bud, Abdullah Mason, Shushu. These kind of fighters have the mentality. I wish you would try to walk me down. I want you to try that shit. They're gonna hit you with some hot shit. It's their temperament. You gotta look at a fighter's mentality, their temperament. Some fighters, if you try that shit, it's gonna get you fucked off, bro. Hagler was that kind of fighter. Man, when Roberto Duran thought he was finna bully him, dope and dog fool. You couldn't bully Hagler, bro. Mugabe tried that shit. You could not bully Hagler. Some fighters, that bullying shit ain't gonna work, bro. You couldn't bully Pernell Whitaker. You could not bully him, bro. Chavez tried that shit. Try me, and your love will always be true. That shit won't work, bro. Some fighters are just meaner than others. They have a meaner temperament. You can't bully Keyshawn Davis. It's some fighters you just can't bully. You can't get too aggressive with, because they're going to hit you with that shit. Abdullah is ignorant, bro. It be his corner and his pops trying to tell him, look, slow down, jab your way in. His mentality is kill. His mentality is kill, bro. These dudes are killers, bro. Shushu is a real killer, bro. You can't bully him, bro. That's why I say if anyway beat a Shushu, bro, you get all the credit from me. Samaki loads up on everything. I ain't hitting on shit. Yeah, that's who they need to put Virgil in us with some fighters that don't have power, and he'll look good. Fighters that's there to be hit and don't have power. Because once he meet a fighter that got power and he's slick, like Boots, like a Bass, he gonna look terrible, bro. Yeah, try that shit with me. That's how Boots fight. Like, Boots love a fighter that come forward. He struggles against a boxer that can move. Yeah, Keyshawn elevator don't go all the way up to the top. Yeah, Keyshawn ignorant. Yeah, but he's athletic. Oh, okay, I got you. That's why it ain't many Mexican fighters I'm huge on like that. That Mexican style never did. Yeah, that's why I like Mexican fighters like Jesse Bam, Abel Ramos. I don't like the Mexican style. That should be kind of dumb to me. Yeah, that's what I like. My favorite style is I like, yeah, slick boxer mixed with a puncher. I like a boxer that stand his ground, but also about that sweet science. I don't like a fighter that moves too much. I like a fighter that know when to move and when to, but I'm also looking to hurt you. I like the mentality of a fighter that got all the sweet science, but bitch, I'll hurt you, bro. Yeah, hit you with that bitch, I'll kill you type shit. Like the more aggressive you get, the more I'm looking to knock your bitch ass out. Yeah, I like that kind of temperament. A fighter that's all about boxing, yeah, that's my type of shit. Yeah. Jamal Cholo would have been a unified champion if they didn't rock. Facts. 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 Yeah, absolutely. Bro, Jamal Cholo's style was a nightmare for Canelo and Triple G. Jamal Cholo, bro, I'm telling you, he would have beat the brakes off Canelo. I still think Jamal, even though he passed his prime, he still beats the brakes off Canelo. Jamal's style is terrible. It's terrible for Canelo. Yeah, Sweet Pea. Yeah, Sweet Pea was a dog. Espinosa stop shoot dope and dog fool. But it's an interesting fight. No, not stop shoot, bro. But it's an interesting fight. Yeah. Shushu will have to work. Espinosa ain't beating Diane Goldsman. Yeah. Yeah, I like Bam. Yeah, Bam like my favorite Mexican fighter. And to be real, he fight like a black fighter and he athletic. So he fight like us. And I like Abel Ramos. He fight like us. You know, I don't like that Mexican style shit. Yeah, that shit ain't never been smart to me. That shit, I'm telling you, a knockout waiting to happen, bro. And Virgil is the definition of a Mexican style fighter. Now his feet ain't as slow. He a little lighter on his feet. But nah, bro, that shit tailor made for a slick black fighter. You think Ray Ford getting a winner? I would love that. Man, I would love to see the winner of Foster and Cool Boy fight Ray Ford. And I got Ray Ford. I'm just big on Ray Ford, bro. And you know, I think he stayed at 126 too long. That Nick Ball fight was a very close fight. Maybe I'm biased, but I had Ford winning that fight. You know, but I think at 130 he much better. I can't get you saying Breadman is a better trainer than Garcia. Yeah, I don't think Garcia that good because he get his fighters, they get punished, bro. You don't see how Virgil be looking after fights? Look how he looked after that Boychuk fight. That motherfucker looked like he had been robbed like a motherfucker by a whole gang. That motherfucker like he had just got stumped out by a whole Mexican gang or some shit. Yeah, Foster Cool Boy, I like that fight. Ray Ford, one of my favorites. Yeah, I love Ray Ford, bro. Sergio would beat the brakes off Canelo, absolutely. Because Canelo don't like to sit in the pocket like that. Yeah, Sergio a punch on. And Bud done took a lot of Canelo's confidence. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't as confident. I'm telling you, bro, Canelo gonna start looking different. And the boy still got to fight because he got a contract with Turkey. So he can't retire. The boy got to keep fighting. It's gonna be tough one for Cool Boy. I don't know if his chin can hold it. Yeah, because O'Shaki can punch. I'd love to see Ford versus Shaq or Nunez. Yeah, Nunez good. Stops Joshua Edwards' opponent tonight. Bro, that pissed me off, bro. See, it ain't Joshua Edwards' fault. That dude did not want to fight, bro. And he had like 5 fights with 5 knockouts. So I'm thinking this dude finna come at Joshua Edwards. Like, I hate when opponents, it's like they're trying to make the fight look trash. That motherfucker would not punch, bro. I was mad than a bitch. Yeah, I was mad as hell about that fucking fight. That motherfucker did not want to fight. And I feel like when fighters do that, bro, ref need to go on and stop that fight immediately. If you don't want to throw no punches, you just want to hold a high guard, get them the fuck up out of there, bro. These veterans don't want to fight these black pride. Hell no, they don't. No, they don't, bro. But yeah, bro, I actually like Virgil as a fighter. Cause I think he hungry. I think he want all the smoke. But he don't have a smart team behind him, bro. Uh if I'm Virgil's promoter, I would not want him to fight Boots, bro. Put him in there with Fundor. Put him in there with Tim Zoo. Put him in there with Fundor, Tim Zoo, maybe Xander. But nah, I would keep him away from a Bass Baru and Boots. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if Virgil beats Keith Thurman. I'm just being honest. Fundor or Prime Power Williams. Power Williams. Power Williams. I'll work his ass. PGA's big dog. What's good with you, pimpin'? Yeah. Power Williams would have flexed on Fundor tall, lanky ass. Yeah, with a beat on the boy like a goddamn stops. Virgil destroys a watch dope and dog food. Dope and dog food. Now, Keith Thurman ain't lost his power. And that little side to side angle shit he be doing, he could clip Virgil. Oh, but I just thought about something. That left hook to the body that Virgil throw, and you know Thurman weak to the body. Yeah, he probably clipped Thurman. That left hook to the body. But Thurman can hurt Virgil. Oscar gonna avoid Boots as long as possible. I'm telling you, bro, if I'm Oscar De La Hoya, ain't no way I'm finna let Virgil fight Boots, bro. It's like you crashing out. Bro, you lost Canelo, you lost Ryan, he done lost the Rolly. If you really want to have a Mexican star, bro, you don't crash him out against Boots, bro. I think Boots could ruin Virgil, bro. If I'm Virgil's promoter, I don't let him fight a slick black fighter like that, especially with power. Nah, pimpin', hell nah. Nah, bro. Nah. If I'm Oscar promoter, I try to put him in there with Fundor. He win that, I move him to 160, maybe fight a Janabek or some shit. I would get him out of 154 because I don't think Virgil gonna fare well at 154. Everybody act like he the best at 154. He not, bro. I'll tell you, Xander can beat Virgil. I don't know that's close though. But Xander could outbox him. Virgil gonna fight Ramos after that Mosley fight. I don't think Virgil can beat Ramos. I pick Ramos. Oh yeah, because I think Ramos a better fighter than Virgil, and that's a fact. Yeah, I think Ramos is a better fighter than Virgil. Bro, you the truth when it comes to this boxing talk. You said Benavidez versus Jordan is a tune-up. Yeah, it's a tune-up fight. Yeah, I'm calling out all tune-ups. Ever since everybody got something to say about Boots taking a tune-up with Lemma, I'm calling out all tune-ups. And Benavidez versus Yard is a tune-up. Yeah. Yeah, man, Anthony Yard is washed the fuck up. He gonna gas out in 3 rounds. And then Benavidez throw a lot of punches. He finna get a highlight reel knockout. Unless Yard just lands something crazy. It's crazy that Boots versus Virgil not even a title. Yeah, it's not even a title fight. Ramos and Virgil got the same trainer. Oh, Ramos trained by Robert Garcia, because Ramos don't fight nothing like he said Charles ain't stop Yard. Now I don't know. Yard punching on something. Yeah, stop. I'm gonna move around for about 4 rounds and let his ass get tired. Then I'm gonna piece his ass up. Yeah, I'm hitting him with overs and unders. Nah, I like Ramos more than Virgil. I think Ramos a better fighter. Yeah, gay kid. Yeah, he the Dillian White of the light heavyweight division. Yeah. Anthony Yard is the he's the Dillian White of the light heavyweight. The boy fool, bro. Yeah, all you gotta do is stay away from his power for the first 3 rounds. And they all British. Would you like a spot to turn? Yeah, the boy gonna get this paycheck, get stopped by Benavidez in the 7th round and go drink him some tea. Now I do like Yard though. I like him, as a person and shit like that. I don't like Dylan White though. Yeah, White got ducked by Wilder would have not. Let me tell you something. You talk about tailor made. Dillian White was tailor made for Wilder. bro, Dylan White, that right hand was gonna clip. That shit was gonna look like that shit with Dominic Brazil. Remember when Wilder clipped his ass early? Yeah, Dylan White was tailor made for Wilder. Tailor made. Yeah, Dylan White wasn't never shit. And the boy, you talk about somebody in the heavyweight division that don't got a fucking chin. Dylan White has no chin. The motherfucker was knocked out by Povetkin, bro. It just ain't enough dope, and it damn sure ain't enough dog food. No, pimping, yeah, he be trolling. Yeah, stop to be trolling my. That's why I'm gonna quit arguing with your ass. I'm gonna quit arguing with that motherfucker. That motherfucker there be trolling like a motherfucker. Talking about Wilder ducked Dylan White. White stops a prime Luis Ortiz. Yeah, you trolling, bro. Yeah, Dylan White was weak. That motherfucker there was soft than a motherfucker. I was surprised when he beat Joseph Parker. And I'm just going to tell you, bro, when you look at Joseph Parker early in his career, bro, and how he punching now, that shit looks... I'm just going to say it again. When you look at Joseph Parker early in his career against Anthony Joshua, when he lost, and he lost to Dylan White, but look at how he been punching ever since he fought Wilder, Zhang, and now, who the fuck he just got stopped by? Fabio Wardley. That motherfucking Joseph Parker power went from a 3 to like a 9. Yeah, Joseph Parker hit hard than a motherfucker now. Yeah, Karen Day, Joseph Parker started cracking. Like, that shit looks suspect, bro. Yeah, Tony Fickett. Yeah, listen, bro, I don't like to toot my own horn. I told you the boy was gonna fold. Yeah, I told you the boy was not to be trusted, bro. Yeah, bro, Afro Motion, you told my Dylan, that motherfucker ain't never had a haircut. Yeah, Dylan White, that motherfucker ain't never had an edge up, a taper fade, none of that time. No ball fade, no kind of fade. That motherfucker, yeah, Dylan White, that motherfucker don't brush his shit. No kind of keep up. Yeah, the boy beard be, that motherfucker beard be looking like Rasheed Wallace like a bitch. I think that on just across the water. Yeah, Joseph Parker got this all of a sudden out of nowhere power. Yeah, motherfucker ain't never been punching like that. Yeah, the motherfucker got the Rasheed Wallace beard. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace, you would have never known that boy made that much money the way that boy beard used to look. Remember when White was laughing at Wilder after Fury? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he went viral like a motherfucker. Yeah, Dylan White laughed so hard, I was mad than a motherfucker. And remember when Dylan White was next to Barry Hearn when they were talking about the slave trade? Dylan was just right there just looking. It's a cultural thing. It's a FBA thing. White said Fury pushed him to the canvas, and that was the reason Fury... Nah, he stopped this stupid ass. Fury treated him like a dauphin, and I don't even like Fatback Fury. Fury treated Dylan White like a straight dauphin. Uppercutted his ass, then threw his ass. Hey, the referee didn't even complain about the push. That motherfucker just called that shit off. Yeah, Fatback Fury uppercutted his ass, then just pushed this stupid. Yeah, he treated him like a dauphin on the corner. Yeah, threw his ass a down rock and pushed his ass. Yeah, big face this stupid ass. Yeah, Dylan White soft. He said, I'm not NBA, but I stay fresh. Yeah, Dylan White. That, let me tell you something. You talk about a fighter that look musty. I'm telling you, nothing worse when you look like you stink. That motherfucker look dusty than a bitch. That motherfucker look like he don't use no deodorant. I ain't bullshitting. You think Fury off the steroids beats Anthony Joshua? Nah, without that dope in him, Fury, let me tell you something. Fury can't punch through a wet paper towel without the... hey, without that dope off in him, Fatback Fury can't punch. That motherfucker can't punch through some cha-cha-cha charming. Yeah, the boy look musty. That's bad. Yeah, that motherfucker just look dusty than a bitch. That's dirty. The motherfucker... the boy look like he don't, when you wake up, you supposed to brush your teeth, wash your face. He don't even wipe the crust out of it. Boy still got crust in his eyes from 20 goddamn 19. Yeah, the boy still got crust in his Yeah, Dylan White still got crust. Yeah, Charles J versus White. Man, I'll beat the brakes off Dylan White. Goddamn Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, send me the money. I'll beat the brakes. I'll stop Dylan White inside 3 rounds. Inside 3 rounds. Yeah, I'd knock all the crust out that boy eye. No, the boy can't take no punch. I'm talking about ran through white like a knife through butter. Tastes like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. Yeah, boy, that's sweet like candy. Soft ass. Yeah, I can't stand Dylan White. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out this motherfucker. Man, I done talk my shit, man. I'm goddamn Lubin, man. Anybody that betted on him, bro, I'm just gonna tell you, bro, you was on dope and dog food. I ain't know where I tried to warn you. If you listen to me, bro, and you still put your money on Lubin, you on dope and dog food. Boy dropped the ball. He didn't want to fight, bro. He didn't want to fight. He had way too much respect, bro. All that smiling and shit. The boy was smiling too hard. Appreciate you, Tania Marie. I appreciate everybody coming through this motherfucker, man. But I just had to talk some shit. Goddamn me. Yeah. Now, man, I don't feel bad for Lubin. I don't feel bad worth a damn. Yeah, I don't feel bad for the boy. Yeah, I don't feel bad. Salute to each other. I'm glad I caught this live, brother. Best channel on the internet. Appreciate you, pimping. Appreciate you pulling up in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, this sauce will forever remain. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.